Hey everyone, Basic Nerf. Today I'm here to do a review on the NarrowBase Firestrike Holster. So right off the bat I have to say this holster at the moment is only for the MOLLE/PALS system. Unfortunately there isn't any belt version available at the moment, but there may be in the future. Now it uses these mounting bars, which are sold separately on their site, to mount the holster into your MOLLE/PALS webbing. Both the holster and the bars are a bit on the durable side, and they're not going to break unless you put any super duper strenuous force on them. Now here's a look at the holster out in the sun. The holster right now is in the cool gray color, as well as the bars, but they come in a variety of colors. It's mounted on my battle belt at the moment, which is where I prefer my sidearm versus something like a drop leg, which I have some problems with and I'm not comfortable using. Now as you can see in this clip here, the blaster is very easy to access and store back into the holster. I use my sidearm for emergency situations in Nerf, so it's very important to be able to access it quickly and efficiently. Now even though I have all this gear on, it's still very easy for me to access the Firestrike in its holster. This is because the Firestrike and the holster are both slimly designed items. Also, the holster and the battle belt were made for each other, so you'll probably have the most success and most comfort using this on a battle belt or at your waist. Now again, going back to emergency situations, you can see here that I use my rapid strike and then I'm able to quickly switch to the Firestrike and bring it out of the holster. One of the flaws with the holster at the moment is that the holster is primarily designed for right-handed people. The holster is not mounted on the belt right now, but if it was, then the Firestrike would go here, and it'd be okay, and you can pull it out like you saw in the video clips. However, if you go to the left side, then the holster has to turn and rotate, and you can only store the blaster like this, which is kind of like a cross draw, and it's not really the most efficient way or the quickest way to get out your blaster. I would prefer that they made a left-handed design for the lefties out there, and it shouldn't be too hard to do, so hopefully NarrowBase can come up with a left-handed design for the Firestrike in the future. Lastly, I want to say that the retention on the Firestrike holster is a little bit on the low side. If you turn it upside down and give it a solid shake or give it a hit, the Firestrike is probably going to fall out of the blaster. However, I believe this is just part of the design, and I've never had the blaster come out of its holster while I was running, even at my top speed. Now, unless you Nerf upside down, you should be confident in the holster and its abilities. I know I am. Well everyone, that's been my review on the NarrowBase LLC Firestrike Holster. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask and I'll try to answer them. As always, stay tuned to my channel for more Nerf War videos, unboxings, Humans vs. Zombies videos, and reviews. I'm Basic Nerf. Peace out.